Hi, I'm Heidi. I'm the founder of Moola Masters. This is the Moola Master YouTube channel where we talk about everything money. We're going to talk about income streams. We're going to talk about spending plans, savings, investing, the pros and cons of borrowing, and how to protect your assets. Everything and anything is up for grabs. Thank you for joining us on the Moola Master YouTube channel. Hello, it's Heidi, founder of Moola Masters. In the last couple of videos, we've been talking about how to find mutual funds, the difference between actively traded and index funds. And so we got a question about index funds. What are the different types? And specifically, it was asking about the S&P 500 versus like the Russell. But we're going to go over a few more than that today. And it's important to remember there's a lot of different indexes in there. You can do a composite all sorts of different ways. So I'm only going to hit a few of the big ones that we talk about, and you'll see as options when you go searching for index funds. So the first one we talk about is the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 is the index everybody compares themselves to. So they want to say, how did my portfolio do compared to the S&P 500, which is the top 500 US companies. So that's the big one, so it's easy to find those index. So then there's mid-cap indexes. So a mid-cap, you could do like a Russell mid-cap index fund, or you can do the S&P 400, which is, these are both, you could do a Russell mid-cap or the S&P, and those are both mid-cap type indexes. And then you can look at small cap. So small cap indexes in the US market is going to be like the Russell. And it's going to be the Russell 2000 for the small cap. So what is this? What do I mean by large, mid, and small? It's the size of the company. So really big companies like IBM, Procter & Gamble, Apple, those are all going to be my large caps up here. Mid cap, smaller companies, and the small are still pretty big in our country, but they still have lots of room to grow. So those are the major ones there. The other one that I want to mention is the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ also has an index, and this is going to be, you can do like the NASDAQ 100, which is going to be the top, the biggest US and international companies. And so this is also going to be a large cap, but it'll be US and international in the NASDAQ. There's one other one that I want to talk about that's primarily US, well, it is the Wilshire 4000. This is considered a total market. And so a lot of people are like, let's follow the market because the market overall does amazing, right? You're expecting about an 8% growth rate on the market per year. And that is, of course, averaged over time. Doesn't mean that every year it does 8%, but over time, that's what it averages out to. So it's the Wilshire 4000, it's a total market fund, and you'll find a lot of indexes, mutual fund index funds that are based on that. Now, those are all great. Most of those are really US only, or they have some exposure international, but not a lot. The reality is that we live in a big world, and there's emerging markets. There's Europe, there's Asia, there's South America, Middle America, all of those companies and areas that are growing and emerging, and all those areas that are opportunities. So instead of just looking at our own little space and time, which is what most investors do, it's probably a good idea to diversify. There's that word, right? Diversify. So why put all of your eggs in one basket, i.e. all in the US market? So we want to talk a little bit about international index funds. So there's the EFI, I think everybody's familiar with that one. That one covers Europe, Australia, Asia, and the Far East. It doesn't cover China, Brazil, some of these other up-and-coming countries that may have great opportunities. There's the Dow Jones World Index, which covers 80% of the world's stocks. And then there's the Global Dow, which covers the top 100 companies in the world. So those are all options, all index funds, and a way to diversify your portfolio by going global. That's it for today. We'll see you next week. Thanks. Thank you for joining us on the Moola Master YouTube channel. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe below. And if there's a specific topic you would like to see us go over, please put it in the comments so we can go over it at a later episode. We'll be publishing weekly, so stay tuned for more. If you are interested in one-on-one financial coaching and help with a financial plan, please see our website at Moola, M-O-O-L-A, masters.com. We'll see you there.